North of the wall, rangers patrol the haunted forest. Danger lurks beyond the cold. They face white walkers, ice zombies with blue eyes. An ancient terror awakens. One survivor, terrified, breaks his vows and flees south. Sacred oaths broken. Deserter faces stark justice. Ned teaches his sons. Sentence passer swings the sword. Young Bran is shocked by the harsh North. His first lesson in brutal reality. They find orphaned direwolf pups, the Stark sigil, one for each Stark child. King Robert arrives at Winterfell with his court, including many Lannisters. Robert asks his friend Ned to be the new hand in the South. A perilous offer. A dark secret. Queen Cersei and her twin brother Jaime share an incestuous bond. Bran sees the secret. Jaime coldly pushes him from the tower. For love, coma follows. The royal party leaves Winterfell heading south. Tension grows between Ned and Robert. Along the road, Arya plays at swords with her friend Micah. Harmless child's play. Cruel Prince Joffrey arrives and torments Micah. Arya steps up to defend her friend. Joffrey threatens Arya. Her wolf Nymeria bites him defensively. Dire consequences loom. Sansa lies to the king, choosing to protect Joffrey over her sister Arya. Hard choice. Cersei furiously demands justice for her son. A substitute victim must be found. Sansa's innocent wolf lady pays the price. Ned must execute her. Deeply unfair. Across the narrow sea, Daenerys adapts to life as Khaleesi beside Khal Drogo. Her brother Viserys fumes jealously. You don't command the dragon. Jon Snow and Tyrion Lannister reach Castle Black. Two outcasts meet at World's Edge. Good news, Bran awakens from his long coma, but he remembers nothing of the fall. Danger returns. An assassin tries to kill Bran. Catelyn and his wolf Summer save. Ned arrives in King's Landing as Hand, facing the small council's intrigues. Catelyn arrives secretly. Littlefinger helps her meet Ned. His motives are unclear. Littlefinger blames Tyrion for the Valyrian assassination dagger. A deadly lie. Sansa still adores Joffrey, unaware of his hidden cruelty. Innocent dreams. Arya learns water dancing from Syrio Forel, Braavosi master. Lesson: not today. At the Wall, Jon excels in training, yet protects the weaker Sam from bullies. Friendship forms between Jon and Sam, two unlikely brothers in the Night's Watch. Daenerys embraces Dothraki ways, learning language, gaining confidence and strength. She fiercely confronts Viserys after his assault, warning he'll lose his hands. Catelyn returns north, driven by Littlefinger's lie, seeking revenge on Lannisters. Catelyn impulsively arrests Tyrion Lannister at the inn, an act that ignites war. Ned continues investigating Jon Arryn, studying lineages, seeking the royal secret. The Hand's tourney begins. Sansa still adores Joffrey. The event masks intrigue. Violence between the Mountain and the Hound at the tourney reveals deep brotherly hate. Sam tells Jon his sad past, forced into the Watch. Their bond strengthens. Huge news. Daenerys is pregnant. Possibly the Dothraki prophesized stallion. Viserys, drunk, breaks sacred Dothraki law, drawing steel to demand his crown. Foolish. Drogo gives Viserys a molten gold crown. Dany, he was no dragon. A fatal end. Crippled Bran meets the gentle Hodor. The stable boy becomes Bran's legs. Catelyn brings Tyrion to the Eyrie Fortress to face the unstable Lysa Arryn. Lysa madly accuses Tyrion, condemns him to the perilous sky cells. He mocks the view. Facing death, Tyrion uses wits, demands trial by combat. A life-or-death gamble. Ned finds Gendry, Robert's bastard, confirming his suspicions of the royal secret. Robert leaves to hunt, leaving Ned in charge. Lancel plies the king with wine. Ominous. At the Eyrie, Tyrion needs a champion. The pragmatic sellsword Bronn accepts for coin. Bronn uses cunning to beat the Vale Knight. Tyrion wins freedom. Lysa is enraged. Renly urges Ned seize Joffrey now. Ned refuses on honor. A fatal principle? Jaime intercepts Ned seeking revenge. Swords clash in melee. Loyal Jory is killed. Ned is badly speared in the leg during the fight. Stark-Lannister war ignites. Robert returns, forces Ned and Cersei into uneasy truce, then hunts again. Irresponsible. In Winterfell, Bran dreams a three-eyed raven leads him to the crypts. Fateful signs, Tyrion and Bronn leave the Eyrie, but dangerous hill tribes intercept them. Plot to kill Dany fails. Enraged, Drogo vows to cross sea, invade Westeros for revenge. Drogo gives Viserys a molten gold crown. Dany, he was no dragon. Brutal end. Ned sits the throne, condemns Gregor Clegane, summons Tywin Lannister. Declaring war. Ned confronts Cersei, knows her children's secret. Cersei, you win or you die. Robert returns from hunt, badly gored by a boar and strong wine. The king is dying. Dying, Robert names Ned protector. Ned subtly alters the will to rightful heir, north of the wall. Jon Snow takes his Night's Watch vows before a heart tree. No return. Immediately after, Ghost finds a severed undead hand. The dead are rising. Robert dies. Ned needs city watch for Stannis' claim. He asks Littlefinger for help. Ned betrayed by Littlefinger and the city watch in the throne room. He is seized. Syrio Forel fights Lannister guards with woodsword, letting Arya escape. Sacrifice? Arya uses needle for her first kill, escapes alone into the city streets. Sansa, now a hostage, is forced by Cersei to right Robb urging surrender. Robb Stark calls the northern banners. The young wolf rises, marching south to war. Catelyn leaves the Vale after Lysa refuses aid, riding to join Robb's army. Tyrion uses wits to recruit the savage hill tribes to fight alongside him. Jon tries to desert to help Robb, but his watch brothers stop him, citing vows. Corpses reanimate as whites in Castle Black. Jon saves Mormont using fire. Catelyn brokers deal with Walder Frey, promising marriages for Robb's army to cross. Tyrion and tribes reach Tywin's camp. His father sends them to the front lines. Robb cleverly traps Jaime Lannister in the Whispering Wood, capturing the Kingslayer. Drogo is wounded. Desperate Dany lets Magi Mary Mazdur use blood magic to heal him. Varys advises imprisoned Ned, falsely confess treason to save Sansa's life. Ned falsely confesses treason to save Sansa. But cruel Joffrey orders his execution. Sir Ilyn Payne swings the sword. Ned Stark dies. Yoren saves Arya from watching. Ned is dead. Yoren smuggles disguised Arya out of KL. Joffrey torments Sansa. The North rises, rejects Joffrey, proclaims Robb Stark king in the North. Secession. Tywin sends Tyrion to KL as acting hand to control Joffrey. A difficult task. In King's Landing, Cersei begins sleeping with her cousin Lancel Lannister. Jon stays with the Watch, joins Mormont's great ranging expedition north of the Wall. Dany awakens, her son dead, Drogo catatonic. Blood magic's terrible price, paid. Dany gives Drogo a merciful death, ending his suffering. Prepares his funeral pyre. Dany places dragon eggs on Drogo's pyre with Mirri Maz Dur, then walks into fire. Dawn breaks. Dany emerges from fire, unharmed, with 3 baby dragons. Mother of Dragons. Season 1 ends. Ned dead. Robb king. Tyrion Hand, John North, Dragon's Return.